This last year has been an emotional roller coaster. It's been living a nightmare. It feels like I'm in the twilight zone. And it's been a whole year, and I'm still in a twilight zone. The hardest time was that first month that Daunte was gone. I was in disbelief, and I just wanted to lay in bed and close my eyes and then wake up and it would be all over, right? Daunte was just the light of our family. He would come in and joke so much, and he loved his son, and he was a happy kid, and he loved sports, and he had big dreams and aspirations that were taken at an age of 20 that he had so much life ahead of him. And he was my whole heart. He was my son. He's a part of us that we'll never get back. But I feel him around us still, and I know that spiritually he's here, and he's going to continue to help me fight help me so that way there's no more Dauntes, right? There's going to be no more names, and I'll continue to do so.
What have you learned in the last year?
Oh, wow. I've learned so much. I've learned that no matter how hateful the world gets, you have to keep fighting because that's what they want you to do. They want to be so cruel and knock you down so many times that you just give up, so that way they win. And if we allow that and continue to let people treat other people like that and don't say something when we see it, it's never going to change. I've also allowed that white people need to stand up before it happens to them. Don't say you see things happening. Don't agree that it's wrong. Then what are you doing about it? Because I am that white person. I didn't do anything about it, right? I was in my comfort and my privilege that I wasn't out here standing with everybody, with Jamar Clark, with Cordell Handy. I wasn't there. I watched it. I knew about it, and I was in agreement, and I 100% stood with them. But white America needs to stop, and they need to stand up, and they need to say something before it does happen to them, before they are in a position where you don't have a choice. Now you're thrown into it, and you have to do something about it. Don't wait for that moment. Do it now to protect your neighbor, your child's friend. You may not have any BIPOC in your family, right? But BIPOC community is touching every white person in America, some way, somehow. If it's not through their family, their friends, people they work with, stand up and say something now to protect them. Don't wait for it to happen to you.